Hello, YouTube.
Hey, I got Angie with me today. We're back down here and see how far they got done. Holy cow, what a 24 hours difference made. They only got a few items left to do. If you see in the background, I don't know if you see that or not, there's a little cell tower. This guy's working on that right now. They already took down the satellite dish and they'll be ready to drop that cell tower and they'll haul that vehicle to its next location. And it sounds like the stage is going to be set up in a couple weeks in Bloomington, Illinois for another Tailgates and Tallboys series.
Yes.
So Bloomington, Illinois, if you got viewers down there, our stage is coming your way. The patrol yesterday, they had this all piled up yesterday. They were working on the security. They got that all torn down, ripped up. As you see the distance, the stage is not here no more. I mean, they really worked on it the last 24 hours. I think anything that's left on the stage is a black trailer over here on the right and a couple power generators. And of course, the porta potties will be hauled away eventually today. And any bricks, they'll be hauled away later today. What about the campers? Well, we'll find out in a second here. We had some vendors here, like pizza stands, sausages, hot dogs, beer, pop, whatever. Most of them was all cleaned out. Looks like one sponsored tent is still up over there. They'll get that down today. The police department will come and get this out of here probably later today. I think they want to make sure everybody's gone out of here first. The grass does look green, but the seagulls are not dumb. They're scavenging for any food left over by the campers through here. And I'm pretty sure there was a lot of food littered. That's why the seagulls are so busy around here. They're smart birds. But yeah, you can see porta potties spaced out here because on yesterday's video, 24 hours ago, there was about maybe like 100 or so campers left in here. Angie didn't realize this became a temporary camping ground.
Yep, and a lot of people camped up at the campground up there too.
Yeah, but this whole area, if you saw in yesterday's video, loaded with trailers, tents, RVs, everything. I mean, that's why they got restrooms, porta potties spread out here, there, everywhere. But this whole grounds was basically temporary parking. So most of these, what you see with the road, this was a temporary road to get around to and in and out and around over there where the campers stayed at. So this was like a temporary road way down. But yeah, you also see where some of the tents are. Seagulls still working on that pizza slice right there. But yeah, here we are 24 hours later. I said the camper's gone, but look it. The stage is gone. What's left is that black trailer. I think that's one of the lighting systems that they have to come and get yet. But the stage is gone. 24 hours later, that stage is no more. Motors of this show is still wrapping up here, but I stand corrected by Angie. She did some homework.
It's June 13th through the 16th in Bloomington.
But yeah, for the channel members, if you're in the Bloomington area, the stage that was here it will be set up in Bloomington. So that's why they had to tear it down quickly. And because they had to get it in Bloomington, it's probably in Bloomington right now, and they'll probably get it. It'll probably take 2 days to set that up. It takes longer to set up. Some of these tents right here, they're rented locally. I remember there's a company in Cedar Rapids that rents out these tents. I may be corrected if I'm wrong, but I think these tents is rented out of Cedar Rapids because there's a company out of Cedar Rapids that rents these tents out. I remember the 4th of July Carnival, Riverboat Days, used to rent those tents out for the bingo tent and courtesy tent and the free axe tent. They used to have here for Riverboat Days here. But yeah, that's what's left of the Tailgates and Tallboys concert site here. They did a very good job in cleaning up. I didn't think they would get that stage down in less than a day, but they did, because the stage is not here. The only thing I see was part of it is that black box. I think that's the power generator, but they do have a backup one, I do believe, just in case they can't make that one for some reason. But there's like there's like 5 power generators here. Here watching a little bit here. Okay, what they do with the porta potties? How they get them out of here? Do they leave the gunk in there? No. They'll suck out. They'll have a septic truck come in, and they'll suck out all the debris, the human waste and other waste. It'll completely empty out the porta potties. They'll do a quick rinse and suck that out and put some air freshening agents in there, and they'll suck that out. Possibly, I don't know what the procedure is, because we forgot to watch it how they did it up in Tabula last year when they hauled away the one porta potty here. But they got like they already hauled away a few porta potties last night, because I saw they were starting hauling away a few last night. But they'll be down here hauling the rest away, because it takes about 3 loads to haul these porta potties away, and they'll go to the next site, but not necessary to its next. It'll go to the next event, but not necessary to Bloomington. They'll just rent locally there. This is a local company nearby, but this one had the most porta potties available to rent out. I think this company had like close to 500 on their list to rent. And I think about half of them was rented here, because there was a lot of them and that. What they do is just suck it out, and because they suck it out, clean it out, they want to make it as light as possible for a 2-man lift, because these are plastic porta potties, and they're made out of plastic, and they'll be easier to lift when they're completely emptied and clean out and that. So if they're not out of here by tonight, they will definitely be out of here tomorrow, because you don't want to risk vandalism. When everybody's all said and done, now the Seagulls not just working in the pizza, they're also working where the other food stands were. Yeah, Seagulls are really scavenging. The only thing I'm surprised I have not seen down here yet, unless they were here last night and to this morning, is people with metal detectors looking for coins and all that stuff. But this is what's left of the Tallboys and Tailgate concert site for this year. They're all cleaning up, packing up, put it away, and they'll be back here next year. Oh, by the way, if you think we're going to be vlogging it next year, the answer is no. No, we're not. We can't. For the photos I seen online, and we saw quite a few photos online through Facebook, it looks like they had decent crowds this year. So I bet you the average crowd down here for the concert series probably had close to 15,000 on average. I think Jelly Roll drew the best, because that was the most recognizable name from last year.
Yep.
That came back. They said the Saturday night crowd was pretty good too, because we heard that from our apartment, actually. That was the only concert we heard, the Saturday night concert, this past Saturday night here on the channel.
Concert we heard.
No, that was Friday's concert?
Yeah, they were here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay, so it was, I'm saying correctly, it was Friday's concert, not Saturday's.
Right, we could not hear Saturdays.
Yeah, I couldn't hear Thursdays either, so.
I couldn't hear, no.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta get a drink of water over here, and we'll get out of here. It's hard to believe they had the stage on the other side of these campers here, because the stage was aiming that way. Last year, the stage was on the far end facing this way, and this was the main entrance last year. But the main entrance was more towards the stadium, made it more convenient. Here's more of the temporary fencing used for the concert series. But yeah, just love to see the closing numbers on the event. I'm pretty sure they got one more year of this.
Yeah, they do next year.
Next year will be, then they'll do an extension. I hope a lot of businesses cashed in Unfortunately, our area did not cash in as much as we thought we was hoping for our end. But you never know, right?
Right.
Okay, we'll get up here where the entrance used to be and we'll wrap up this video, okay?
Okay.
This little road right here, that's where the main entrance was last year. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, here comes the trucks for something. I think they're here to pick up the porta potties and that. But we ain't gonna wait and see because we got stuff to do, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and wrap up this video.
Okay.
Wrap up the video.
Oh, please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell. See you later. Bye.
And we'll see we'll document this year. No, they're not going in to pick up porta potties. They're going to pick up some vehicles. Yeah. Okay, we're out of here. See you guys later.